it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Mm, mm, mm. Lord have mercy. So, welcome to Candace Speaks. We are talking about Martell and Sheree again. Martell, Holt, Sheree, Whitfield. Why is the news on the street, word on the street, that Martell is denying this relationship? She's not my type. Oh, did he really say that? We just gonna keep up with the news, y'all. That's what I do. I like to read the news and find out what's happening, and then I give my opinion on it. We here for opinions and fun. This entertainment. This is entertainment. All this is alleged, and it's just for fun. So let's just have a good time. It's break time. Take a break, relax, and let's laugh and have a good time and share some good vibes and good opinions on this stuff. Today, again, we are talking about Sheree Whitfield and Martell Holt. You know, Sheree, I think she was smitten, and from the pictures we saw a couple of days ago, he appeared to be attracted to her. They're supposed to supposedly introduce to each other. Okay, well, let me just show you this little clip real quick from TGIF, Funky Dineva, Claudia Jordan, and then we're going to get back to this whole entire topic. Okay, so let me just get it a little bit this on the screen for you. Yep, that's what we want. Listen to this.
Sheree Whitfield's love life. Sheree confirmed that she is indeed dating Martell Holt and that she has already introduced him to her friends. The pair were also captured in a video provided by TMZ showing some public display of affection. Are y'all rooting for this couple? Q, I know you made a video of it, so of the story. What do you think?
So here's what's interesting. I spoke to one of my colleagues in media who has a very close relationship with Martell Holt. And according to her, Martell Holt is pissed and said that he and Sheree are not together, said that Sheree is not even his type, that he is building a pool for Sheree and is working closely with her, pulling permits and so on and so forth, that he is not with her and that his phone was ringing off the hook all day that day, and that he is extremely upset.
Okay. Did y'all see Claudia's face and her expression? That was my expression. What? Because there's not a picture that we saw prior to hearing this interview or this commentary that said he was the pool boy. He the pool man. He's just pulling permits. Really, Martell? I keep calling him Martell, y'all, but I know it's Martell. Martell Holt. Really? What part of the foolery is this? Poor Sheree. Girl, you just... Let me let this finish. I hope it is. Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Let it finish.
That she said that. So I don't know what the truth is at this point, because on the flip side of things, Sheree has never struck me as the type of woman who would go around claiming a man that's not claiming her. And I don't know how in any way, shape, or form she's incentivized or rewarded for attaching a body to her. But according to our media colleague that knows Martell, he's extremely upset and said that she's not his type and that they are not together.
Didn't we see video of them looking pretty?
Yeah, that don't look like he doing no pool with the video that we just showed.
Right. We gonna stop right there. Exactly. That part. Do y'all see a pool in any of the videos? Does it look like that at the city recorders or city hall or wherever you go to pull your permits together? They was on the beach all looking all cuddled up and stuff. And well, you know, he had an arm on her waist and everything. Martell, really? What kind of foolery is this? I was trying to give Martell the benefit of the doubt. But then I had to really think back to some of his behavior on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And he petty too. Childish. He can be childish and very immature. So, okay, first of all, this is a hearsay. This is the only site at this point that I've heard this from. Except Kandi Burruss kind of questioned the validity of this relationship as well. She's like, I want to know his motives. Kandi Burruss. Sheree, be careful. That's what she's saying. I want to know his motives too, because he has a history of trying to set up the scene for the publicity of it all. Opportunist. Oh, I'm sorry. I can believe it. I can. Can't y'all believe it? I can see it in Martell. He about his business and trying to get his little ducats and everything. And he doesn't have that much respect for women, kind of. He really doesn't. Nobody else's feelings, just his. Because don't forget, he had been with Ariana for no telling how long. Melody knew about her. The world knew about her because it was all over the media. It's on Love and Marriage Huntsville, their relationship. He called that girl peasant while he was still dealing with her. What's wrong with Martell? Martell, really? I want to know why you would tell somebody that. Because I believe Funky Dineva. Now, the question is, was it true? The person, is this person somebody you can trust that said this to Funky Dineva? But I believe Funky Dineva. I believe that came to him. I believe somewhere Martell probably said that. Is it true is the question. Did you really spend this kind of time with this young lady, with this woman, and have her thinking that you're smitten, that you're attracted to her when you're not? But why wouldn't you be? I mean, she's attractive in multiple ways. But so was Melody. And so was Ariana and whoever else probably that he was dealing with. And the operative word is was. What's wrong with Martell? What's wrong with him? He had always proved himself that he can get the women. I mean, he knows he's a catch, but there's something wrong when you just do women wrong and you only care about fulfilling yourself, but something about you is not being fulfilled because you keep bouncing around and you'll use a woman. If this is true. If this is true. This is from the Jasmine brand. Let's see if we can get this back on here. I just want you to see, we're going to read something real quick to you. This is from the Jasmine brand. And what she was saying is regarding Kandi Burruss. Because Candy's like, what? When she saw her, she's like, come on, Sheree. Sheree. Kandi Burruss questions Love and Marriage Huntsville star Martell Holt's true intentions with Sheree Whitfield. I don't want her to be in a situation where she's being used for publicity. This is Kandi Burruss. She don't want to see her friend in that situation. Even if they be going at it on the big row up, she don't want to see Sheree get used. People kind of tired of seeing poor Sheree get used. According to Kandi, Martell has done a little setup like this before. That it's not new to invite somebody out like to a restaurant or something like that, if I'm reading this correctly, and basically know that pictures are being taken that are going to be shot out all over the place. And honestly, that little thing on the whole beach kind of looks stages like, because y'all know people looking at you as you trying to get the right selfie and all that. This is so sad because I was rooting for them. But primarily I was rooting for Sheree. Because she just picks the wrong people and she gets in these. I know she really wants love and she really wants a relationship. And I think everybody deserves love and a good relationship. I hope right now that she's maybe a part of this coup or whatever you want to call it, this publicity stunt. Maybe she's trying to do it too. Hey, you guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, Miss Diamonds and Pearls. I wear glasses, y'all, so I'm sorry. I don't believe, okay, you don't believe who, Martell? Right, you don't believe Martell. Is he the pool man, girl? Is he the pool man? No. Hey, Marisha, thank you for coming in. Hey, vacate with joy. Or is that Jay? Girl, let me, okay, sorry, y'all. No, I said, okay, I can see you now. with Jay. Hey, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Let me know what y'all think. Go on, write it down. I put a link in there and I hope it works if you want to come up. Oh, Jackie, hi. Thank you for joining. What do you think about this? What do y'all think? You know, yesterday when I came in, or day before yesterday, or whatever, when I came on, we were talking about Sheree, and my first thought was like, what part of the foolery is this? I don't know if y'all remember. It's the first thing I said. And then you try to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? And then you want best. I do. I want the best for everybody. So I'm like, okay, let's give them the best, and let's hope that this is real and that this is something that they can enjoy each other. They're both attractive people. You know, they're both in this reality world, and they're both, you know, they're both single. And supposedly he missed marriage and he misses relationships, and you know she does, right? I mean, she was willing to be with the man in jail. So that was the desire. That was the hope. But my first thought was, really? So now we just have to kind of keep following. I want to see if Sheree is going to respond. If he's going to really come on live somewhere and respond. Because it just sounds like it's not true. Like their relationship is not real. But it sounds like she thought it was real because she put it out there in the streets. 2 months. Introduced by a mutual friend. Has introduced him to friends and family. Is he playing her? Did he think he said something in secret? That of course it ain't gonna be in secret. And went straight to somebody like Funky Dineva, who has a huge following, and who's on TGIF, and he's just gonna speak his truth. I like Funky Dineva, by the way. Yeah, just not good. You know, and let me just say this. Now Tyrone wants to show up. Did y'all see that video? Y'all gotta look this stuff up because I just be finding stuff and I'm just speaking on it. He want to speak up and talk about how she's a liar and how she played him. That he was not supposed to be meeting her in Philadelphia and she knew it, and she did all that for TV. Do we believe that? Do we believe the scammer? He said he was waiting for his contract, Tyrone. Because they were gonna pay him before he came on anybody's TV. I kind of believe that. You said no. Marisha said no, not Tyrone. Girl, Tyrone and showed up. You gotta go find the video. I have to find it. But yeah, he showed up and he talked about Sheree, and that she knew he wasn't coming to New York. She knew he wasn't coming to Philadelphia, and that he was waiting for his contract before he did anything with Bravo, and that she's not being honest. Okay, well, whether she was with that situation, this is the reality. They be trying to get their money, and they probably do all kinds of stuff that just makes themselves look bad, honestly. And it's possible that Sheree did know, but I don't know. That girl was crying. She was crying so hard. It just hurt my heart to see her cry. And she didn't just cry once. She appeared to be truly embarrassed, unless she's a great actress. She appeared to be truly embarrassed while she was sitting out there in her fur, freezing, waiting for him. And then she had another scene with somebody, I forgot who it was, in her house. I think it was her girlfriend. I don't remember. And she had to take a break from the camera and started crying again. I think she was sincere when it came to this whole thing with Tyrone, him really hurting her feelings and not showing up for her and just basically kind of dumping her. Poor thing. He's just kind of, Sheree, God, girl, you kind of, why you have it so hard? Okay, let's just say this for Sheree. Sheree, enjoy it for what it is. You don't have to be lonely, but just enjoy everything. Know what you're dealing with, know who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with, and how to deal with them appropriately. Be about you. Make sure that this is what you want as far as hanging out with Martell. I definitely said for her to be careful and just take it in pieces. And I still say, but I question, now that this is out, Sheree, would you still want to deal with Martell? Which one of y'all want to deal with Martell still? Diamond? Jay? Jackie? Marisha? Any of y'all? Would y'all still put time in with him knowing that now these are the rumors? Would you speak on this rumor? Melody Holt did. Now, she didn't say much. She just said, so. Melody was like, I don't care. He can do what he want to do. He was doing what he wanted to do when he was married. So why would I care what he's doing now? Good for you, Melody. She's like, so good luck. I'll let him go because I know who he is. She said, do you even think he had enough time to change and become a better person? I feel you on that, Melody, because no, probably. You know, he shows two different sides. The one side of him says he's remorseful of their situation, he and Melody. And that he's lonely and wants a relationship. And, you know, he just wants things to be better. But then the little petty little boy childish side comes out that he has also shown on Love and Marriage Huntsville, that says, I still don't know how to handle situations. And so I will not consider your feelings and just deal with me for the moment. But later I'm going to come back and apologize after you already put you out there on Front Street. We'll find out, right? We're going to find out because who can tell with Martell? Honestly, I hope it's not true. Talking about he's the pool guy. Who would say something that stupid? Because that's really, the pictures are out, Martell. The word is out of Sheree's mouth, who I do not believe is a liar like that. She's not going to just lie and say some man is somebody she's dealing with. I don't see that. That situation between she and Tyrone, maybe. She's still trying to get that bag, girl. She got to get her money up. So she might have done what she needed to do as far as Tyrone goes and that whole scene thing. But to lie and say that you're dealing with a man that you're supposed to be having a relationship with and you're taking all these pictures with him and stuff. No, I don't see that. Martell. So again, it's still just rumor, y'all. Somebody told somebody who's told the world, basically. And now we just got to see what unravels from this. I'm going to still continue to follow this because I love love. I love relationships. I love people knowing how to enjoy life with others. Because we all deserve that. But nobody needs to be used. But we have to know how not to be used. We have to know how not to be used. Sheree, if you find out this is real, you dump him ASAP. I know, it is crazy. I know, girl, it's crazy. You got to dump him. And I really hope you speak on it. Kandi's trying to let you know that he's done it before. He's done it before. And I want to say, I was listening to somebody else today speak, and they were saying that this is going to be a part of the topic on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Oh, storyline. So now, Sheree, you become that man's storyline. Or is this for both of y'all? Did y'all do this together? You can't really tell in these reality TV streets. That's why I like to just watch, like, what's really going on? Is it fun? Whatever. What's really going on? Should Melody care? No, she shouldn't care. We already said that. Melody shouldn't care, and she doesn't. And I have to say this about Melody because I kind of give Melody a hard time because of her mean girl spirit that she shows on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and she has shown mean girl. But I do actually like her. I think she's about her business. I think she's a go-getter. She pursues her dreams and she's making things happen. I think she's physically attractive. You know, she has all these amazing qualities. So I don't want anybody to think that I just don't like her, because that's not it. I don't like people with nasty energy. I feel like people with nasty energy needs to work on themselves. I do think she had a lot of pettiness about her, but then I have to also accept the fact that the girl was scorned. That she had been with him since she was 22, I think, years old, and had all these kids for him, and was dealing with his craziness for years. She knew about a lot of his stuff, and she was still trying to satisfy this man. I made a comment that he probably just got sick of her. You know what? Let me just say this. I'm not going to put this on Melody, the demise of their relationship, that she wasn't doing something right. Because that's some bull right there. That was wrong for me to even think like that. Who knows? You can't get in Martell's head. But what I would say is, and we're not in their house or anything, but from what she showed was that she was trying to accommodate him, and everything he complained about, she tried to fix and everything. And then Martell is the one, and I've met men like that have this issue, that no matter what great woman you have, you always want the next one. There's something wrong with them. Because they're good looking men and they're smart and they appear to have a lot to offer. They got some kind of baggage on the inside of them. They have some kind of insecurity, because just because you put it on the outside don't mean that you're secure with yourself on the inside. Maybe you were bullied when you were little. Maybe you weren't that fine when you were little and you were bullied, and you still live with the mentality of not being all that on the inside. You know, so what makes you feel better is staying pumped up and staying suited and making the physical part look good when you're still broken on the inside. Or something's wrong with him. And there's something wrong with men like that. They just can't be satisfied. But what's important is for the women to identify when you got one of those. I had one a long time ago. I ain't gonna lie. I let him go so quick because he thought he was prettier than me. And then when I say that, because he wanted to be in the mirror too much for me. And I like men. I like men that cherish women and know how to treat them. Not somebody I feel like I gotta be in competition with and wonder where your eye is every time. It's not that serious. Go to the next one. Let them figure out themselves. And to this day, I think this one is still single. He done got divorced. His poor wife had to leave him because he was never faithful. They very much similar. He and Martell. And to this day, I still don't know what that man's issue is. You know, I'm not mad at him or nothing like that. But I just, you identify it and be like, oh, okay, no, something wrong with him. If you don't know a good woman when you have one, something's wrong with you. Or you're just not ready. Maybe you'll never be ready. I don't know. Anyway, bring your comments. Let's continue to follow this, because I'm just curious, like, what else is going to come out? The warning's there, Sheree. I hope you speak on it. I want to hear what you have to say. I really do. Put your comments in the comment area. Follow it. If you see something, send it to me. Let's talk about it. I want to know more. Because I was hoping for Sheree, but Sheree, keep your options open. Let's just say that. And if this is true, drop him ASAP. Don't look for no excuse or an apology. You can allow an apology, but cut him off. He is not here for your better good. You have gone through enough. You still trying to heal from the jail, dude. All right, so this is going to be short and sweet because it's just break time, y'all. It's break time. I hope y'all had a good time. Come back, and we're going to still be talking about this. There is more for us to discuss that's going on right now, too. So I got to go work on some other stuff for y'all, and hopefully come back today with it, because I want to talk about Will Smith and his apology. That's another topic. I have a few other topics for you guys, but Will Smith might be the next one. I agree with you, Marisha. It might be a storyline for both of them. And I really think so, because I think they both can be opportunists. I mean, this is that world, and this is how they get paid. right? And yeah, they might have been introduced, and they probably came together like, yeah, let's just do this. Cause that's what they do. That's why my first thought was, what part of foolery is this? Because this is how reality TV works, and this is how they start getting their steam rolling for the next season and the next episodes and all that. Yes, Will Smith, because that was a whack. Yeah, it was awful. Looks like he's apologized. I haven't seen the video yet, but I'm gonna go look for that right after this. But it's another uproar, and so we're gonna talk about that coming up, and hopefully it'll be today. So I need to look it up and see what else is going on in these YouTube news. Because remember, I'm not trying to break anybody's news. I read the news and pull up everybody else's stuff. And then I just give my opinion on it. And so this is the station to be fun. This is the channel to have fun and just, kind of give your own opinions of what's going on and how we can put it into our own lives, though, to prepare ourselves with this kind of foolery, because it's real. Again, with the reality TV stuff going on, is it a storyline? It's probably a storyline. Thank you guys for dropping in. It's break time. I hope this gave you a little bit of fun. Come back. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button. That way you'll know when I'm coming on. Okay? And love y'all. I will see you guys next time. And don't forget to smile. Have a good weekend.